I made some changes with the chicken flock and with the new goslings. My darling's getting ready to do some planting today. I don't know what she's going to plant, but we're going to follow her along a little bit later. But first, I'm going to go get all the animals going. We have the ducks and the geese already out in the orchard, and we don't have any electricity right now because we had a huge storm come through yesterday. The good thing about having a pond, though, is that your ducks and geese never run out of water. So it's really handy to have this pond. Look, the geese are in there right now. Beautiful. That's why you don't hear the waterfalls going, guys, because there's no power right now. They said it's supposed to come on a bit later, but it was pretty serious 2 or 3 different thunderstorms that came through here. I've been cleaning up some fallen trees and whatnot this morning too. But it's a beautiful day today. Let's enjoy it. Let's go and check in with all of our animal crew. We'll check in with the goslings. We'll get the cats out. The goslings are getting big. The strawberry plants are doing really, really good though. Look at all the flowers. You know, once it starts flowering like this, it's supposed to be 30 days before you get some fruits. Look at this. Look how many little strawberries there are on this one plant. So we got this bed and this bed that I hope to turn into more strawberries. And you know the way strawberries grow, there's these mother plants that kind of grow off of the main plant, and then you should be able to plant it. So my darling, what she's done is she's saved a whole bunch of these things. As soon as she sees the mother plant starting to grow, she's going to put some soil in those containers and then stick the mother plant in there, and then we'll be able to multiply more strawberry plants. Lots of comments in the last video about the barn cats being spayed and neutered. And just rest assured, all the boys are neutered, okay? We have videos on that. The 3 girls are not spayed. I do want them spayed. We had a price quote from our regular veterinarian and it was just a ridiculous amount of money. So I just didn't do it, and then time went on and you get busy on the farm and I just need to find it. I got to contact our Humane Society. They all want to come out right now though. Okay, Mango? And about Bubbles, I haven't made any decisions what I'm going to do with her yet. I'm just throwing out some ideas on what some possibilities are. She does have this amazing catio and the cat house that I built, so I feel no shame in keeping her locked in all the time, and she would just be like the shop cat, so to speak. I'm just so worried about losing her. A lot of people might say, well, it's just a cat, you know, just deal with it, let her out. And then what? Then I lose another cat for no apparent reason. So I don't really want to just lose her for no reason, but I also want her to be able to work the farm with her family. So it might just be a situation of me just opening up the door. I'm sure on those first few days, she's just going to hang around here. Maybe she'll go over to the wood pile. Maybe she'll keep going in and out of the catio. And no, people, I cannot put her on a long leash and leave her around here. It's an impossibility. I can't even get a collar on her. If I could, then we wouldn't even have this issue. Yes, I could actually chase her down and grab her and hold her tightly, and she'll be struggling and crying to get away, and then she'll just be more scared of me doing it that way, and I don't want to do that. So I need to let her be a little bit natural and just deal with it, but I'm not quite ready to do it yet. I have too many other things going on and I can't focus on that. Like, for example, I want to take this tarp off so that they can get more fresh air in there. So that's another thing I want to get done today. It shouldn't take me that long. Getting a collar on Mango is also a thing. It's been, I don't know, like a month. Yes, it's the same situation as Bubbles. Yes, I could actually grab him and hold him really tightly, and then he hates me. I don't think that's the right approach, honestly, because they're very skittish cats already, and I don't want to just promote them to have a phobia of me. Actually, having a collar does nothing to keep him close to the farm. Having a collar simply makes me have a little bit of peace of mind that I have the Apple AirTag tracker in case he's hiding over there, and then I can kind of look him up. But the AirTags don't work 100% every time anyway. I don't know, Chunk, Dexter, Fozzie, Maggie, I have absolutely no problem putting a collar on and off. Even Tango, it's not a problem. But Mango, ever since he was a baby, he didn't want to wear a collar. We used to have a cat named Chewy, his brother. We lost him to predators. He didn't want to wear a collar either. Doesn't matter what I did, he took the collar off every time. And Bubbles wore a collar for the longest time. Then she took it off, and now I can't put it back on her either. Let's take a peek in with the rabbits. Got the rabbit tat and the bunny barn, and I don't focus on them really that often. They're very easy animals to take care of. They don't make any noise. I don't know, they just do their thing. They don't need to be released upon the farm. They're just hanging out every day. But I believe that they enjoy the summer much better than the winter because they get a lot of fresh greens. They eat grass, they eat the hay, they eat dandelions, they eat certain weeds, and it's just a lot cheaper for us too because we're not going through as much pellets for them. Hey buddy, you want some grass? There you go, bud. No? You don't want any right now, huh? Later maybe? Fuzzy, are you following me, buddy? Here you go, bunnies. It's a lot of grass today. There you go. Molly. You okay, girl? You got grass on your face. You okay? So I was here yesterday and I didn't do any filming. It was really not a great day to do any filming, but I made some changes with the chicken flock and with the new goslings. So I filmed just a little bit with my phone. Let me just play that right now to get you all updated. These goslings, there's 4 left. Basically, one had passed away. So there's 4 goslings left, and look how big they are. They're already almost touching the roof of the brooder. They're outgrowing their heater. They're getting all mucky because they're going through water like crazy. So I want to get them into this coop temporarily, but this coop has Big Red in it. So I think it's time to move Big Red back with his flock, and let's hope for the best. Big Red, are you ready, buddy? Are you ready? You're looking fine. You're okay. See, the tail itself is not that bad. It's all fluffy and plumy. It's looking okay. And honestly, I think he's super ready to rejoin his flock anyhow. But it's always interesting to see his reaction when he's rejoining the flock. This is the second time we've been through this, and I'm going to keep an eye on him right away because I want to see if any of the hens are going to pluck his feathers again, and then I'm going to try to remove those hens if I see it, but I may not see it. You never know with these things. Look at this handsome fella. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. You okay? You okay? He's making all the good sounds. He looks like he's ready for some action. Take it easy, big guy. You're breaking your feathers already. I know that sometimes it looks like Big Red is kind of drunk, you know? He's kind of tippy-toppy. You see, he just fell over there. I don't think his legs are 100%, and I don't see any damage. There's no bumblefoot, nothing like that. I think he's just old. Maybe he hurt himself a long time ago. Well, he's 4 years old this summer, so he's not a spring chicken, so to speak, anymore, you know? Don't you guys pluck those feathers. I'm watching you. There. That one. She plucked the feathers. This is the girl that I saw plucking the feathers. I just saw it. As soon as it's only been about 5 minutes and she's already plucking his tail feather. I saw her. So I'm going to remove her. I don't know where I'm going to put her. There, I put her in with the barred rock flock for now. Let her be separated for now till I figure out what to do with her. Okay, who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. We're gonna get you to your friend. Look, your hair's already growing in. You're looking good, buddy. Here, it's okay. It's okay. Oh no, he pooped on me. Ew. Just remember, I'm your daddy. Here, join your siblings. There you go. Now I'm gonna get you some water. And I'll get you your heater and some food. And I'll give you some grass, okay? Yeah. Here, you guys want some grass? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You're munching. You're munching on the grass. Here. Here. Here, guys. Hey, guys. I still like to give them this kind of a feeder because you don't want them to be swimming at this age. It's still too cold at night, and I know that they need to clean up and stuff, but they're just going to have to wait. See, they've already found the water. You guys okay? You're not giving Big Red a hard time? You finished all that grass already? Here, I'm going to break it up. Here. I see you, Goslings. I'm going to get you some grass, okay? I'm going to get you some grass. Too bad I couldn't let them out right here, but you know, I have no fencing. I do have temporary fencing on order, but it hasn't come in yet, but I could put a little fence here and let the little goslings out. Well, for now, they're gonna have to live with me just giving them some grass. I got this weird looking tool, eh? It's like just a little blade. I can see all the goslings. They're enjoying a bit more space, and maybe they're gonna start following me around. Hey guys, how are ya? You have a good first night all alone? Hey? You guys have a good first night? Hey guys? You're huge! Huge! Just trying to get these guys extra comfortable with me so that I can turn them into my pet guard geese. You're okay, buddy. How many people hug their goslings? Look at him, he's trying to clean my shoulders. They're so soft still, eh? I know, bud. You guys want this grass? Here. Oh, yeah. That's some great breakfast, eh, guys? We'll check back with the goslings later and we'll see how quickly they eat that little handful of grass. Because it's interesting, those tiny little birds, they can eat a lot of grass. They're very sustainable geese. They gotta be one of the most sustainable farm animals. How about you ladies? Where's Big Red? There he is. You coming out, Red? There's the one black leghorn that made it in with the Rhode Island flock. I guess Big Red doesn't like that one. He just scared her away. See how he looks drunk all the time? I think he just has some leg problems. At least his tail's looking good. You okay, bud? Olive, no. Get out of there. But at least it's nice to see Big Red back with the flock. I'm sure he's a lot happier too. Hey, buddy. Want to say hi to Molly too? Molly's right here. No? Okay, just me, huh? Just me? That's okay. You don't want to say hi to you, girly. That's okay though, right? Fozzie, you coming to the barn? Fozzie! Come on, buddy. I need you to help me catch some rats. Okay? Need you to get some rats. I gotta put you to work. There's Mango way over there in the garden shed. See Mango? Mango! He's being a good boy. He's not going very far, even though he has no collar, so. Fozzie, come here, bud. I need you to do some work in here. Come on. You get the rats, okay? You gotta get me at least one rat. Right, Fozzie? Bubby, you wanna go outside, bud? Nose bump? Good boy. Good boy. Okay, Billy? I know. I know. Fuzzy, why are you crying? Why are you crying? What are you doing? You don't want to be alone? You okay? Where's all the rest of your crew? I think Maggie caught something. See if we can get a closer look. Bubby! How you doing, bud? Billy! How you doing, Billy? You okay outside? You like being outside, huh? You okay, Tango? You checking out the mule, huh? You checking out the mule? Tango's on the hunt for something. She's creeping up. I don't see anything over there, though. And there's her brother, Mango. They both just took off. My darling's just going to remove all of these onions. I think these are all just volunteers from last year. They actually overwintered here, but we bought a bunch of onions. We bought these shallots, and these are super expensive in the grocery store. So I bought 3 packs. These are only $4 each pack, and there's a lot in there. You can see they're already growing. And then we have a bunch of green onions and some regular onions. So I think what we're going to do is start in here, work our way over here, and if I need more space for onions, then I'm going to set that up and we'll use that for onions too. And I know it's a little bit shady right now, but you can see the sun. Once the sun comes past the trees here, then this gets full sun, so don't worry. Smells good.
Oh yeah, I smell.
Smells like onions.
Smell onion, you see? This is the one that when I buy, right?
This one's a pretty good size. These are just kind of like green onion types. Yeah, what are you going to do with all these onions? Soup?
Yeah, for me. For, let's say...
Maybe some scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
You want to go see Mama? Let's go. Come on, Fuzzy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You walk faster than that, can't ya? Come on, Fuzzy. Let's go say hi to Mama. Come on. Come on, let's go. So what we've decided to do for this year with these potato beds is I'm just going to get some of these tarps, this black geotextile, and I'm going to cover all the beds, and that'll be it for this year, and it'll slowly start to heat up and deprive the soil of nutrients and stuff like that and kill the weeds. And I'm going to use these tubs. See all these little barrels or plastic planters? We're going to use all these for the potatoes for this year. So we got these tubs here filled up just maybe 3/4, and then we got russet potatoes from the garden store. These are really good for making French fries and stuff like that, hash browns. So they're all sprouting already, so they're perfect to plant right now, or maybe we're a little bit late too. But we're going to try this plastic tub method and see where that takes us this year. Look at Fozzie, he's just having a nap. He's so comfy. Hello, chickens. Hey, Red, how you doing, bud? You okay, buddy? You guys are all looking good. You enjoying the sun, huh? Okay, Goslings, wow. You guys almost ate all that grass. You guys are good. I'm gonna get you some more. I just got more grass for these Goslings, and Fozzie's coming over. Hey, buddy. You're following me again, huh? Glad to see these Goslings are doing well. Watch out, Fuzzy. I'm coming out. I'm coming out, buddy. You're gonna get whacked by the door. Tried to spare a few minutes just to quickly take off this tarp around the catio so that Bubbles inside can at least have some fresh breeze instead of being closed in like it was in the winter. So I wanted to update everybody on our compost situation. Remember, last year I created this 3-bin compost system. Each bay is wide enough for the bucket of my tractor. And as you can see, there's different heights, different amounts of compost. That compost right there, it's way, way, way down, is ready. It's ready to use in the garden. There's a couple weeds that have grown in it, but you can see how much it shrinks down as whatever's in it is breaking down and composting and blah, blah, blah. Those ones are not ready yet. There's a lot of pig manure in there, and that needs a lot of time to shrink down and get cold. So you can see it's all wonderful, ready to use compost. Look at the worm. It's right there. It's beautiful. This weeds I got to get rid of because we don't want the weeds to grow in your compost, but for the most part, this is really, really good. So I've mixed this up a couple times since, you know, it's starting to break down, and it's really, really nice and rich. So I'm fairly proud of myself that I first started this compost last year, and this is already some beautiful compost right here. Now if you take a look at these other two bigger piles, you can see that there's still a lot of bedding mixed in there. This is the pig bedding, and it's a lot of pig manure in there, and straw, and some other dried leaves and other organic matter, but it still needs more time. And it's quite stinky. That's how you know the compost is not ready, is if it's too smelly. So I honestly think I'm on the right track when it comes to the 3-bin compost system. But, you know, it takes a long time to compost hot manure. I mean, I'm still relatively new at composting, but I can definitely judge that that's not ready to be used yet, unlike that first pile that's already down low, which is not really a lot of compost. It might fill up one raised bed, that's about it. But on the other side of these bins, I have all of the ducky bunky bedding, and there's some of the pig bedding on the other side of this, and it's just in a big pile. So I need to add a bunch of extra soil there, and I need to add a bunch of extra browns, you know, like wood chips and dried leaves and things like that. So I'll be really adding to that pile come this fall, and hopefully over the next 2 years really get this system cooking. So this whole bed right here is probably going to be beans. We have leftover beans that we have from last year, still pretty good. But we also have some new beans that we bought. This is called Outlaw. It's a green bush beans, and I mean, this is enough seed for this year, probably for next year too. What are you going to do? Just one bean per hole? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I guess. If it doesn't grow, then we'll see it. Some people do 2 seeds, but then they have to separate them after.
Kaya nga eh.
Now we got the garden going. I gotta really seriously start thinking about how am I gonna set up some kind of an automated watering system. You know, a lot of homesteads do this drip irrigation system. I've seen countless of videos on YouTube about it, and they're all decent, I guess. You just have to invest the money in all the tubing and the hosing and the little sprinkler heads and all the fittings, and so it's tough to actually calculate what it is that I need. So I'm the kind of guy that usually gets extra anyhow, but we got a good bunch of stuff growing here now. Gotta get on this system, otherwise me or my darling is gonna be standing here for 1 hour each day just watering the garden. That's not a good use of our time, you know? So that's coming soon. I gotta figure that out, but it's coming soon. Still got a lot of work to do in this garden. We still have all of the stuff that my darling was growing in our house in the winter. You know, we started the seeds early, so we still got to get that. Right now we're just hardening it off. You know, you got to give it a bit of sunlight many days, and take it. You don't give them 8 hours of sunlight, they'll burn. You got to just give them a couple hours here, a couple hours there, maybe some filtered sunlight, but it's coming soon. We still got a bunch. Well, what have you planted over here in the trellis section here?
This is
Snow peas?
Snow peas on both sides. Snow peas. And then this one is snap peas.
Snap peas.
Snap peas.
So snow peas right here, snap peas right there.
Yeah, this is the Ferrari beans, and
Okay.
this for succession.
Okay, so we'll switch that. Once this grows, we'll get some more going over there.
That's right there.
Okay. And what about that side over there?
This is Chinese cabbage.
Okay, you put the seeds.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chinese cabbage, and that one
Cool.
is,
We have sunflower seeds, we have some pumpkins, and we have corn. You see, this is all peaches and cream corn, so we have a lot of work to do. I really do appreciate you watching. I'm going to put another video up on the screen that'll give you a complete understanding as to all the stuff that we have to do here on the property in the fall time. You got some beautiful, stunning colors and scenery. Check it out and click that video for me. Really do appreciate you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.